Hi everybody, Laura McGuire here, Creative Memories Advisor from Cranston, Rhode Island. And I am so sorry I didn't get to make a video last week. And well, the golf season has started and I get kind of preoccupied. I think I played 3 times last week. But this week I have a league today. I played yesterday with my husband, and then I'm not going to be around. So I thought I'd do a quick video for you now, and I appreciate you watching me. And what I wanted to highlight today, and you can see I've been playing around with them. They're kind of messy. We have these shimmer pens, or then it's not glitter, but they're more shimmery, and they really make your your embellishments and your pages and your borders and your cards. They really make them a little bit special by giving them a shine and a shimmer. So I wanted to show you what I did. I kind of was playing around. My hands are full of glitter. I took, I think it's the Sunburst chain, I think it's called. It's a Border Maker cartridge. And also one of my favorites, that leafy vine thing. And I just punched 2 of the Sunburst, and I didn't keep it in a chain. I just kind of, I just cut 2 of them. Okay, and you know what? I always do something. I always mess out on something. Okay, you need to, for this particular skill, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to use these glitter pens. And I have this plastic bag that I'll need for later. But what I did was I punched this out of goldenrod paper. And I took my gold shimmer pen. Oh, look at, I did that. All right, I'll turn it over because some of the gold got on that. All right. I always do stuff like that, especially in a live video. Okay, well, it's not live. I'm recording, but all right. So I just kind of pinched that a little and there. I'm just gonna paint, color these sunbursts in a little, and I'm using the gold shimmer. I kind of think the gold shimmer shows up better, and it really makes a difference when you do this, when you add a little bit of shimmer to something. So there's one, and that was pretty quick. And here's the other. We'll let that kind of dry a little before I turn it over, because and then we're going to make a really pretty, very simple card out of it. Because when you put these sunburst things together, when you cut them apart and put them together, it looks like a flower. And I really think that's a good feature. When you're looking at your punches, it's a good idea to look beyond the name of the punch, because sometimes that gives you a mental block. So the other thing you can do, if you already have flowers and or embellishments or whatever, and you want to place them on your page, so I have this scrap paper right here. You can take your pen and just make a few squiggles. And this would be where you want to place your flowers. Just make a few squiggles. And I'm thinking if you color in the blue with the gold, you're going to end up with a gold flower. So I'm not so sure that that would work, but placing a cluster on top of that, I think this goes this way. And then one up here. It gives it a little bit, I don't know if you can even see that because it's kind of light on the gold paper. I think if I put it on a piece of white, let's see what happens if we do it on this white. And why don't I use the silver since it's in my hand? And I'm just going to do the squiggles in the background. Now that shows up better. And then maybe I will stick this down. Put that on top, and you can see right away it makes that flower it look a little elegant, a little, you know, with a little glimmer in the background. And there's one there. And one there. Now, I've just been playing with these pens a little bit today. And let's see if we cut that. Now that, and then, you know, if I cut it down, I can use it on a page or a card somewhere. If I had another card here, I would have put it right on the card. Maybe cut that down a little more, a little closer to the flower. And there you have a little embellishment with a little sparkle. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle. Yeah, I can see it on the silver, but it's there, and it looks really, really kind of nice. Okay, so that's one way. That's another way you can use it. Now we'll go back, okay, to this one. It's pretty dry now, and I'm putting repositionable tape runner. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. And then we just, I mean, how easy can you get, really, to make a nice card that's not in the center? So how easy is it? Probably for me, not as easy as it should be. Sorry about that. Kind of get that right in the center. And then I don't know if that vine cartridge is still available, but I use it a lot. And then you have a nice, it's a little to the side, but repositionable tape runner. There's a really nice card to send a thank you note or a happy birthday message. Now I want to show you something else with this card and with my gold pen, because I used it on that. So if you make a puddle, it's got a thing that says push, and that's what releases the ink to the brush. But if you push it and make a little puddle of it, and on some cellophane or plastic, and then pick up some of that, but you don't want it too heavy. Sometimes I have it too heavy and I get big globs, but you take your other pen and just kind of tap it You can see that some large pieces are. And this is a technique that needs to get practiced, especially by me. But you can see it adds that sparkle and shimmer to the background. And maybe it went a little heavy here and here, but you can see that it leaves a nice glimmer on there. Except, like I said, I need practice. I like this side here and I like it down here, but this is a little globby over here. But it does take a little practice in doing that. Then when you're done, I just like to, clean it off a little bit and then put the cover on. These pens are Creative Memories. They're safe for your pictures. And we sell them for $8. And I've seen other brands for a lot more money, and I don't know if they're safe to use with your pictures, but that's it. And I think they're called shimmer pens. So yeah, I think they're really, really neat, and I really like this card, except for the globs. And I think I can save it by putting a sentiment over here. We'll see how I use this card. But that's about all I have for today. And the nice weather is here, and it's the end of the school year, so we have band concerts to go to, and there are golf tournaments that my grandson's in, and he's just doing fantastic. So yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.